Celebration underway in Humboldt Park today as a section of the neighborhood is renamed.
The former Puerto Rico town will now be known as Barrio Borikén, and it's better to reflect the people of the community. WGN's Angelica Sanchez has details.
A colorful and moving ceremonial dance.
What we're trying to do is immerse people into the indigenous side of the Puerto Rican, the Taino Indians who are part of the Puerto Rican culture.
Organizers say it's a first of its kind performance in Chicago.
We are trying to celebrate the different parts of the Puerto Rican person. There's the Spaniard side of us, there's the Afro side of us, and then there's the indigenous side of us. A side that not many people know anything about.
This was a highlight of an exhibit inside the National Museum of Puerto Rican Arts and Culture. On Saturday, the performance ended with the renaming of the Humboldt Park neighborhood's Puerto Rico town to Barrio Borikén.
Borikén is the ancient name of Puerto Rico, which means the land of the noble people.
State leaders say the renaming of this stretch of the neighborhood was important.
It was a community effort.
And that it's been in the works for some time.
Division Street became known as the heart of the Puerto Rican community, and which we in the community call it Paseo Boricua. And so Puerto Rico Town was the initial name, and now we wanted to make sure to give it a name that had more cultural and linguistic flavor, so Barrio Borikén it was.
The celebration continued with a blessing of new affordable housing in the neighborhood.
It will provide 64 affordable housing units for a community that's obviously facing the threats of gentrification.
Those we spoke with say they're in favor of the name change.
I love it. I'm a Puerto Rican who was born and raised in this area.
Organizers say the name will take time for people to get used to, but it's change that honors the people that made this a community.
I think it's going to take a little bit, but I think people will be very, very happy with this name change.
Following the blessing of new affordable housing in the community, those in attendance went on to view other new businesses in the neighborhood, including a new boxing facility for youth in the community. Reporting in Humboldt Park, Angelica Sanchez, WGN News.